we have the ability to roll over our opponent. And we're going to go ahead and sacrifice this on our turn. And sacrifice this zombie. You know, drain them for a bit. Alright, so they're at 9. What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back again with more Historic Brawl featuring one of my favorite legends from Phyrexia All Will Be One, and that is Vraan Executor Thane. And a lot of people have been giving Vraan crap. Because they're like, oh, it's like a blood artist, but it only triggers once a turn. And you only count your creatures. Well, that's true. And this card would obviously be much better if it had those restrictions removed. But I am here to tell you, this card is plenty powerful. Even with that. Whether that's Commander, whether that's Historic Brawl. Draining 2 a turn for each creature that dies once a turn is still quite powerful. And of course, the deck that we've built takes full advantage of that. This is bloodartist.deck. We have every single available creature that when something dies, it drains our opponent. Blood Artist. I don't think there's any other two. Zulport Cutthroat. Meathook Massacre. Bastion of Remembrance. Relic Veil, if we happen to have a cleric. There's a couple in the deck. Falkenrath Noble. Vindictive Vampire. Kind of Massacre Worm. That's their creatures. Either way, our goal is to put creatures, whether they be tokens, non-tokens, onto the battlefield and sacrifice them to drain our opponents out. And it's only 2 players, so you get 2 opportunities to do it. And even though you can only do it once a turn, it requires less resources for a greater gain, which is a really big deal. Like I can't express that enough. I'm actually very excited to play with this card. This is like directly up my alley. It's all of the things that I love to do in Magic. So I'm going to jump into a game and show all of you how awesome Vraan truly is. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. We are on the draw against Glissa Sunslayer, a fellow new commander. We're going to mulligan this hand, though. We want a little bit more mana. It is a very reasonable hand, but I like this one better. Carrier Thrall into Woe Strider into Falkenrath Noble, and then we'll probably play Vraan after that. Ashnod's Intervention, it doesn't, when a thing dies, it doesn't return it to the battlefield, it returns it to your hand, but as long as we're doing this on our commander, it's, you know, still not bad. I wanted one more effect, and I would rather it be 1 mana return to hand than 2 mana to return it to the battlefield, so that's where we ended up. Gurgling Anointer is fantastic. We don't have a lot of ways to draw cards here, but it is certainly good. Now, if they attack, I will probably block. Let's say the likelihood that I'm going to block is very, very high. Because we're going to get to make a Scion that we can obviously sack later. So this is less than or equal to the Anointer's power. So 2 is kind of the magic number to get back some of our good stuff. Woe Strider. We're going to let Glissa hit us at least a couple times. +2, +2, +2, +0. I wish it was +2, +2. That would be great. We will take 3. Once they commit to the attack. Okay, no blocks. Now, we're going to play the Falkenrath Noble next turn. And we will block... At that point, we're going to block with the Goat. I might even attack with the Carrier Thrall. I won't attack with the West Rider. We want a Sacrifice Outlet. That's a solid one. Okay, they're just passing the turn. Yawgmoth, obviously quite good, but we want the Falconwrath Noble on the battlefield first. Okay. Let's get in. Let's get in with the Carrier. Do they want to block? I'm fine with it. Infernal Grasp. I guess we'll let them lose 2 life. That's better than scrying. Okay. Get some of our life back. Now do you want to block? It's a little more palatable. Now that we don't have Flying Blood Artist hanging around. Nope. Okay. Let's take 2 then. We might go back. This is a Phyrexian Zombie Elf, which means Yawgmoth does not have protection from it. I might just take the damage here. Or take it. We're going to go ahead and get Vraan down. This removes 3 counters from any permanent. So if we shrink stuff, with Yawgmoth, this can remove it. Well, we're in a race. We're clearly in a race to the bottom. All right. Let's pay some life. Why did I pay life? Well, I thought I might play this, but then I thought better of it. I will not be paying, because I'd rather keep this up. I think. Maybe I want to Annihilating Glare and just kill Glissa. That seems pretty solid. We'll sacrifice this creature here. Drain him for 2. Assassin's Trophy? Alright. This is going to come back to our hand. We're going to get a Swamp. Somehow we were rewarded. Move to the command zone? No, we actually don't want to move to the command zone. We want to move it to our hand. Hand. Please. Yes, please. Okay. Kill that. Hey, guess what? Surprise, we can just play this creature back out. And now we have a fresh trigger. Do we want to sacrifice this Carrier Thrall now? I'd say no. Let's see if we can get a little more out of it. Well, we were rewarded. I mean, I guess it was we weren't really rewarded. It's not that we couldn't do that during our second main phase anyway. All right. What does our opponent have? Glissa again for 5 mana. Okay. It's a good blocker, just like it's a good attacker. Sheoldred's Edict. I have a really good plan. Now, my opponent's not going to like it. We are going to pay life. We're going to sacrifice this creature. Triggers here. Okay. We're going to sacrifice this creature. And then we're going to Sheoldred's Edict. And then I will choose that they sacrifice a non-token creature. Every opponent. Not just them. Be everyone. Alright. And we're going to attack for 5. Which is... get them down to 4? I mean, that's basically dead. We can drain them for 2 on our next turn. Or on their turn, and then 2 on our turn. Eldest Reborn? Alright, sure. Yeah, I'll sacrifice, Woe Strider. I'll take 2. How you gonna get out of this pickle? Drown in Ichor? Alright. You got it. You can proliferate here, we discard a card, but then we're coming in. Coming in for 2. Let's go ahead and discard, we'll discard Sorin. Actually, let's discard the Anointer. Sorin. Vindictive Vampire. Add 1. Take 2. Oh, did we have fun? First match out, we had a great time. Thank you for asking. All right, we are on the draw against Tyvar Jubilant Brawler, alternate art at that. And we have a solid hand, so we're going to keep this. We do want to get Brawn out early and often. We have a few ways to scam our opponent, and if it dies, it comes back. You know, that's not exactly the goal. And if we can hold off until we can play this Sanguine Brushstroke so we can get another Blood Artist down, then that will be ideal. We could get it down with the Phyrexian Tower, but that's kind of against the point because we obviously want, obviously want to have all of the stuff out before we start sacrificing anything. And this is a little risky, just playing Vraan out, but I think that I think that what we have is suggesting that that's generally what we should do. Alright. Sanguine Brushstroke. Make a Blood Artist and a Blood Token. Alright. Now we're good. Okay, so you can untap a creature. Abilities have haste, so this is going to be like manadork.deck for Tyvar here. And of course they can mill stuff and then return small creatures. Looks like focusing on elves, no surprise. So they have 4. You can untap a Snowland, but not Nykthos. That is a... if anything, it's an enchantment land. It's not. Thank goodness. It is a Snowland. Spacious Agent. Probably going to be getting an old elf here. Untap this, so they just have 3 mana. Selvala. Well, maybe it's time for us to play a giant thing to get something off of Selvala here. Because Selvala is most certainly going to agree that Junji is the largest creature on the battlefield. No attacks. We're just setting up our deal here. Blood for Bones. This is going to be great to get Junji back, which will inevitably happen, of course. Mirix is... We don't care about we care about the fact that this is a Might, or it has Toxic, or that can't block. What we care about is it's a creature that we can make off of a land. That's what we really care about. So, they can give all of their elves +2/+2 and Death Touch. That's a thing that can definitely happen. Soul the Harvest. Well, that is bigger. That is a little bit bigger. That was a good play, or a good draw. Wow, so they're going to be able to make a ton of mana here because they can untap Selvala with Tyvar. Untap up to one target creature. So they're going to make upwards of like 14 mana this turn.
Take my hand.
Yep, so we have 6, then we can make another 6, 7, so 12, 13, 14. If that's how they want to do it. That's the most mana they could possibly make. Well, I believe we're going to get hoofed. Yeah, we're going to get hoofed. Alright, well. We got what we deserved, didn't we? Turn 4. Just getting hoofed on turn 4. Alright. We'll take about 200. Yep. Okay, great. Great. Just casual take 150 on our turn 4. Feels good. Feels good. Just got to keep you honest in Historic Brawl. On the play against Ghost Shentai of Life's Origins, we have a great one. We will keep. We have a Yarrow, which is doing a little drain. We got a Black Market Connections, which does all the things that we want to do. We gain a decent amount of life in this deck, so Black Market Connections, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We're going to play this as a land, though, as we are required to do here. Alright, we'll get our Carrier Thrall out. Man, if we had a Pawn of Ulamog in this deck, that would just be chef's kiss. Little drain and gain. We're gonna get Black Market Connections out. Alright, they're going hard in the paint, huh? Alright, Black Market Connections. Alright. Black Market Connections is going to be... we're going to go the full 6. Full 6 on that. Sanctum of All already. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Well, we got to get to it then. The good news is... we have the ability to roll over our opponent. Wish I had another sacrifice outlet, but a Yara will have to do. And we're going to go ahead and sacrifice this on our turn. And sacrifice this zombie. You know, drain them for a bit. Alright, so they're at 9. Obviously, they're going to go get the gain life one. And we're going to try to make things really inconvenient for them. Okay. Yep. I feel a sweeper coming on. Wrath of God. Yep. We'll put the commander back in the command zone. Alright. They're gonna lose a little life. Honden of Infinite Rage. Okay. I don't think... Ooh, Yahenni's kind of nice. Yahenni is kind of nice. Okay. Gosh, they're like... relatively close to being dead, honestly. Man. God, they're so close. This stupid Sanctum. Yeah, it's just gonna come. It's gonna come back. When one or more other creatures dies. I probably should just sacrifice this so Henny's stays alive. That's silly. It's like I've never played with this card before. I've only played with this card 1,000 times. Of all cards to not do that with. God. And they gained 5. God, we were so close. We're so close. It's. I think we're out. I think it's out of reach now. For better or worse. We got 2 shrines? How'd they get the second one? Probably from this. I don't know. Who really knows? Okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah. This one's over. Okay, we just weren't quick enough. And it's so disheartening. We'll sacrifice a creature. God, so disheartening. Because now their things are doubled. Like we're not even gonna make it to their main phase. You know? It's just a shame. It's just a shame, really. Yeah. Good game. Thought we were gonna get them. We were just like a hair too slow. Yeah, we're super dead. Super-de-duper-de dead. Alright, alright. We're on the play against Muldroth of the Gravetide. I think we need another bit more mana. Tried Horde Invasion. I think I might keep that. This hand is actually kind of nuts. We do need another land, but Silver Smoke Ghoul plus Sorin means like if we can sacrifice this, we can consistently sacrifice it and get it back, which is honestly pretty great. There's our land. This is a banger of a hand here. Take 1. Yeah, there we go. Don't play any cards. I think actually let's play Vraan here. If they try to kill it, we will Undying Malice it. Come on back, and we'll just, we'll try to throw this block up. You give me a chance, I'll block. Just don't make me sacrifice this. Risk card? Okay. I will block. I will still block. Try me. Rats. They did not try me, in fact. Nah. I don't want to use my trick yet. Actually, I got a block with Rishkar. Yeah, let's do it. I ain't scared. Alright, let's go. Silver Smoke Ghoul, we're gonna start handing out punches. Handing out lightning helixes. Alright. Let's do it. Rishkar. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you take about 4. Yeah, you take about 4. Tainted Observer. You may proliferate? No, we're gonna kill this thing. Oh, we got another good thing too? Okay, let's go ahead and tap this for black. This is gonna die. Oh, yes. Yes. Opponent has figured out the combination, the old Silver Smoke Ghoul and Sorin Imperious Bloodlord combination. And of course, if that runs out, our legendary creature, our commander, is a vampire. And this is just gonna get silly. This is a vampire. We're gonna start doing a whole bunch of silly stuff. It's smart. Save everybody some time. We'll draw that just couldn't handle it. On the play against Raga Draga Gorgut's boss, and we have a very expensive hand and not a lot of mana. This is significantly better. We'll roll with this. We'll probably lead on... Maybe we'll leave on Gurgling Order. I don't know, it all depends on what they do. Ooh, baby. Give me that Dreadhorde invasion. Look, it might be bad Bitter Blossom. There's a lot of room for a card to be worse than Bitter Blossom and still be very good. This makes 2 mana. No, this has got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's not personal. Well, it's a little personal. I can't be letting you play your commander and like get a bunch of stuff. Well, you know, we saved them 2 life because we didn't play our commander. We were so focused on killing that thing that we were just like, nah, have one on the house. Have a bit of damage on the house. Okay, no attacks. Callous Blood Mage. Probably draw a card here. Florahedron. Humble Naturalist. So humble. So natural. Yeah, give me a little bit. Give me a little bit here. Okay. Callous Blood Mage. I would like to draw a card and lose a life. Oh, that's good. That helps our devotion. Helps our devotion big time. Alright, let's serve in for 2. Remember, our opponent should be at 2 less life. We should be at 2 more life. We are fools, and we will pay dearly for our insolence at some point, I am sure. I don't know how. Oh, this is a big one. For each 4-power creature, huh? Deals damage to target player or planeswalker when you pay 8, which seems like a lot. I've drafted this card in limited, and it seems like a lot until you start doing 80% of a lava axe to somebody's face, and it's like that didn't seem like that much, and now I'm gonna die. So that could very well happen. I am fully prepared for that to happen. The good thing is we can attack with our zombie army now. Alright. Go ahead and make some black mana, please. Silver Smote Ghoul. It hath been smote. Let's gain a life and sack this Silver Smote Ghoul. Actually, let's sacrifice this. This isn't attacking. This has got 3 power. Then we could sack itself, and then also bring it back. Let us, you know, get a little bonus here. I guess we should have sacrificed this first. Oh no, we want to draw. Oh no, we should have done that. Yeah. Because it can come back. It'll come back tapped. Alright, well, we will, we're just going to say okay. We did that wrong. Should have sacrificed this. We would have got it back because we would have got 2 life from here, 1 life from the Witch's Cauldron. This would be returned to the battlefield. Okay, whenever you cast a creature, seek a creature with less mana and put it on the battlefield. Alright. So they're going to draw a card and then get something that's less than a 4-drop. It's going to be a 2-drop Mana Whiff Sliver. Okay. What you got? Yeah, a lot of scary stuff. No doubt about that. These all untap, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and just block this thing. And we'll take 12 on the chin. I guess that's a positive for not sacking the ghoul. If we want to look at it like that. Okay. Alright. So, we're going to play Nested Shambler. And we're going to sacrifice Nested Shambler to go searching through our deck. Do a little bit of drain. Alright. We have 5 mana. 5 mana, not 6 mana, or Masker Worm actually would do like nothing. All their creatures are outside of Masker Worm range. We could kill their commander. Yeah, that's just worth it. By worth it, I mean, like, we might have to. Also could get Meat Hook Massacre. We really want to. We need to kill this. Is the problem. Still need 1 more mana to do what we want to do. Maybe we just get a kill spell. All of our kill spells sacrifice things. So that would be in here somewhere. Bone Shards. Alright, Bone Shards. We can discard this Costly Plunder. Yeah, I think we're going to discard the Costly Plunder. Yep. Now we're going to sacrifice this Squirrel. Veil of... Veil of Summer, huh? Veil of Summer? Word? Well, obviously I can't attack. The ghoul is back. Which is a thing that we can sacrifice. Fiery we are we're hilariously dead. We're hilariously dead. We're dead to any 2 creatures. Take your pick. We're the 2 smallest creatures. We're dead to those. Yeah. Yeah, don't... I mean... yeah, untap them all. It's only funny because it's like... Because we're so dead, you know? Like, we're not even, like, kind of alive. Alright, that's 18. Yep. We'll go to 17. Draw a card. Take 18 on the chin. Yeah, we had fun. We lost, but, I mean, I could be mad losing to that. On the play against Falco Spara Pact Weaver, we'll keep this. We have our Dreadhorde Invasion on turn 2. Our Gurgler on turn 3, or maybe our Burnished Heart, who knows? We got Nick this. Probably the best land in our deck. After Swamp, of course. Swamp's the best land. Swamp's the best land in every deck it's ever been in. Luminarch Aspirant. That's a good card. Silver Smoke Ghoul. Wherever I've seen this combination of cards before. If I was playing in real life, my opponent would say that I didn't shuffle properly. Ranger class. Okay. Yeah. It worked. Put a little defense up. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's just play our commander. No attacks. We'll just kind of chill. And if they try to kill it, we will say, "Oh, I'm dead," and it will be a feigned death. It will be not real. It'll be a fake death. Gotta go for my Dreadhorde invasion, I assume. Well, that is not nice. Because that is a card that I wanted to not happen. Not have that happen too. Okay. We'll take the 4. I would have blocked too. Had they attacked first, I would have blocked in a second. Wouldn't have even have considered not blocking. Would have never once crossed my mind. Still no attacks. Incubation Druid. Okay, so Vermin Gorger. Sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses 2, you gain 2, which is basically double up on Vraan here. This is gonna be making 3 mana. All right, we'll go to 15. Our wind up this game is a little longer than we wanted. Let's go ahead and do this now. We could be entering the blocking phase of the game. And we're not attacking with this because it is, for better or worse, serving as an efficient blocker. Now soon that will be not true. Okay. So this has a shield counter on it. And you can remove counters to play cards off the top. Alright. Gonna block. Just time. Drain you for 2. Well, I gotta get something going. Meathook Masker would be really something. Okay. Let's do Bastion of Remembrance after. That way we can hold up Feigned Death. No attacks. And we'll pass. So, equal to or less than its casting cost. We got nothing. Right, the reality chip. They got this chip from the hamburger store. Alright. So what do we need? What do we need? Meathook Massacre? Is that what we want? That would really ruin their day. They would not like that. Okay. Are we gonna take 9 here? Oh, definitely just take 5. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 5. We will definitely take 5. Okay. The Silver Smote Ghoul. Let's make mana. Let's sacrifice the ghoul. Drain our opponent for 3. Draw a card. This gets a counter. Okay, Davrel's cute. Davrel's cute. We could play Davrel and start plussing it. I think that is probably better than holding up this feign death.
Well, if you're not here for tea, state your purpose already.
Yeah, let's go upstairs for right now. Just to disincentivize. We're gonna block here and then sacrifice this and hopefully drain for a number. We're both at 17. Alright, what do we got? Fateful Absence. Fateful Absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's just gonna happen. We don't get anything back. We do drain them for 1. Okay. We can Blood for Bones this on our turn. We're gonna have a lot of mana. 6. This is gonna add 4. We have 10 mana. We're gonna drain them for 5. Well, at some point during their turn. They can't do a whole lot to stop it. Clay Champion, okay. So they're gonna distribute 2 target creatures. Okay, so they're gonna get up 4 counters. Okay. That's fine. I'm glad it got put on here. Davrel's probably going to eat 7 damage. Yeah. Okay. So they have to discard a card. Twice. Oh, just once? Whenever an opponent attacks you. Okay. Oh, I should have minused. Should have minused Davrel. That was silly. All right, take 5. Yep, all of it. All right, so we're at 23.
So sorry.
Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We did go down in mana, which was inconvenient. Okay, Jadar. Let's make 5 here. And we are going to Blood for Bones. We're obviously going to sacrifice this ghoul. Drain them for 3. Okay, choose 1 to enter the battlefield. That's going to be the Gurgling Anointer. And choose 1 to go to our hand. That's going to be the Burnished Heart. And then we're going to play said Burnished Heart. We're going to go to our end step. The ghoul's going to come back. So we've gained life. And we got a bunch of things to sacrifice. Our opponent can't do a sweeper while we have Bash of Remembrance. We can sacrifice 1 thing, so we have them at 2, a virtual 2. And if they attack with more creatures, they could be dead. Okay. Jelly. That's fine. Rishkar. Also fine. Okay. Yeah, the Anointer's gonna block. Yeah, if they get, I mean, I think we just might I think we should have them dead to rights if they can't kill this Bastion of Remembrance. And It's not looking like they can. Witness protection. Loses all abilities. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's go ahead and sacrifice this zombie. Let's go ahead and drain them for 5. And we'll just try to get it done in the blocker step. Including blocking with our commander. Alright. Green and white citizen. If 2 of our creatures die, our opponent bites the dust. And otherwise, we're going to drain them again on our turn. And even if we don't, even if they kill this, we're going to sacrifice both of these and still drain them. The power of sacrifice. A green-white deck wouldn't know about that. Yeah. That's tough. That's a tough... I mean, the River's Rebuke was a card that would... I don't know if it would beat us, but they might be able to take a chunk, enough where we couldn't come back, but they didn't have it. Witness protection was all they had. On the play against Joyra Weatherlight Captain, this is a solid hand, but we have 2 6s. We're gonna mulligan. All right, we'll keep this. Zulapur Cutthroat's not our ideal turn 2 play, but we do have a Village Rites and an Emergency Weld to get it on back. All right, Cutthroat. Foundry Beetle. This has first strike. I don't know what it does. It's got first strike. Oh, Jadar. Man. You gotta love a Jadar. So good. So good. Okay. This has first strike. Make a random artifact. This costs 1 less to cast. Oh! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Zombie. Let's play our commander. And this has Death Touch. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get in here. I can block or not. It's all the same to me. Yep. You got it. You got it, dude. When this dies, make another one. Okay. All right. We're putting quite the bit of pressure. Putting quite the bit of pressure out here. Don't have Anger of the Gods. Burn down the house. Okay. Yep. Move it to the command zone. Yeah, I'll move it to the command zone. Get him, get him. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we have full control, so we are going to attack for 2. We're going to deal them 2. Go on now. And then, now that we've dealt them 2, still in combat, we're going to go on and sacrifice this for 2 cards, please, and thank you. Alright, we're at a casual 37, they're at 11, and we have Liliana coming next turn. Joyra? Yeah. Absolutely. I do love this card. I'm a big Joyra Weatherlight Captain fan, personally. Alright. Let's see if Liliana can make their life extremely difficult. And I bet that it can. Maybe, my hope is that they can't kill... They can kill Liliana, but they can't kill Vraan, or vice versa. As long as I have one of the 2, I feel pretty good about our chances here. Midnight Clock, they're going to draw a card. This gets a bit bigger. Narset, they're going to draw a card. Cast a spell. The spell costs more than its power. Okay. Ooh, they did a little whiff-a-rooski. That's not what you want. Okay. I mean, I think we're just gonna kill these, right? we'll kill our Liliana. Maybe we don't want to do that. Let's just do this. Let's get Zulaport Cutthroat back. Let's make a zombie. Let's sacrifice this soldier. Deal them 3. We're not going to get to draw a card, which is, like, a little annoying. We're just gonna kill their commander, though. Right? Like, let's just kill their commander with the other one, Annihilating Glare. Here we go. The technical worst one. We will sacrifice a creature or artifact. We're going to destroy this, and we're going to sacrifice this. They're going to lose 1. We're not going to draw a card, thanks to Narset, but we are going to attack them for 4. I'm not going to mess with Narset here. We're just going to put them to 3, and if they sweep us, then we're okay. Okay. They're gonna go looking. Alright, Mishra's Bauble. That has got to be low on the totem pole of things that is beneficial for them. Alright, Inventor's Fair, they could get a Worm Coil engine. Paradox engine. That is the amount of mana that they have. Ooh, look at that! Mishra's Bauble. Okay. That could be off to the races now. This is 2 mana here. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What do you got? This thing? I don't know what this is. You can draw a card and discard a card. All right. Okay. Let's see it. You got a cheap thing? Mechanaut? Okay. Alright. Gotta find something good. Man. They really gotta find something good if they're discarding Diff Visit. But, I mean, like... The Immortal Sun? Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Joyra? Okay. But now what? Now I'm gonna attack. Okay. I saw that. Well, let's attack. Yeah, good game. Yeah, what if they bounce this in combat? That would be brutal. They can find something. They can find a fog? Maybe? And just take the damage? God, what if they found a fog? That would actually be, that would be nuts. What do they got? Soul Guide Lantern? Okay. Oh my god, what if they come back? I mean, we're in... Oh boy. Oh my god, they're gonna come back. Are they gonna come back on my turn? Oh, this is insane if they come back on my turn. Guardian Idol? Okay. They have so many artifacts that they're on a scroll now. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. Man, that Mishra's Bauble was legit. No! Fog! Oh, fog is really bad news. Oh my god. I got multiple fogs. Man, if we could only just kill our creatures. Lightning Bolt. Targeting Liliana. Yeah. Oh my god. They're gonna do this on art. This is Are they gaining life? Yeah. They're doing this on our turn. And you know what? I want to shout out our opponent here. They're going fast. They're rifling through this. It's clear they know how to play this deck. They've been in this situation before. So it is actually kind of masterful to watch this. So fog is active. So we can't attack. We don't want to play this because that's going to give us up. Man, all we had to do was just like sacrifice one creature. If we had like a Village Rites or similar card, that'd been it. That'd have been it. Oh my god. I cannot believe we're going to come back and lose this game. It was a good game, but not in the direction that we thought. God, that's so... Oh my god, I got a time warp too. Our opponent is... I mean, this is an incredible... Just an absolutely incredible comeback from them. I mean, do they have one of the most broken cards in Magic Paradox Engine? Yes, they do. They do. But they had to go get it, they had to tutor it up, and they had to have enough mana to play it, and they had to have something for 0 to get going. And obviously they have a couple of zeros in their deck. They got Mox Amber, they had the Mishra's Bauble. Oh my god, are they gonna kill us? Are they gonna kill us with what's it called? With Aetherflux Reservoir? How much life are they gonna gain? Oh my god, they are. Killing us with Aetherflux Reservoir would be really, really sick when they were at 3. And we're at 41. Just needing on our turn to be able to kill one of our creatures. And we couldn't do it. They stopped our Liliana. They stopped our Liliana with the Immortal Sun. That was also critical. Man, this thing has... So this is a new card, Transplant Theorist from Phyrexia. Whenever it or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card if you do discard. And that's a 2/4 for 4. I mean, doing work. It won. It won them the game in conjunction with some other cards, and our opponent has one more card. Portal to Phyrexia. Yeah. No. We are going to get to draw a card. We're going to get to draw one card from Liliana. They should kill us with this on the stack, with our card draw on the stack. Not that it matters. We don't have Hudeku's 50th right, and they're going to deal them 50. Masterpiece. Yeah, our opponent played perfectly. They played fast. I can't be mad at it. So that is our run with Vraan, Executor Thane, and we did lose. Well, I think we went 3-4 in our 7 games. But I mean, the ways that we lost was literally like basically the top tier of how you win with the most powerful decks in Historic Brawl. We lost to a turn 4 Craterhoof Behemoth. We lost to Paradox Engine. We lost to Goshentai of Life's Origin. And they were all really close. Okay, the Craterhoof wasn't close. We got smashed that time. But my point is, despite the record, I still truly believe that Vraan is one of the most powerful mono-black commanders that you can play in Brawl. The reach this deck has is just insane. You are allowed to play a really low curve, which is obviously really, really important in this format. You have a lot of ways to interact with your opponent's stuff, unless they're, enchantments. Probably want to put a Feed the Swarm in here. I don't have it in here. It would be right in here. Maybe just like one Feed the Swarm would be a change that I would make to this deck. But overall, it worked incredibly, incredibly well. This is definitely... I mean, Vraan is definitely one of the top 3 new commanders in the set that I'm most excited about playing with personally. Like, irrelevant of how powerful it is, but just like my play style, this is the thing that I love to do. So this is going to be a deck that I will probably play in my free time the most. And you know what? I make a lot of decks, right? So I don't always return to decks outside of the time that I'm making content. This is going to be a deck that I'm going to play, and I'm gonna keep tweaking and working with. I think there's a lot here, and I might even cut the curve down a little bit more. Some of the top end cards are pretty powerful, but like I think that there is more to be learned with this archetype that I can make it even more powerful. So I don't know, maybe if people are interested, let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see in the future, and we could run it back when that time comes. Thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this deck as much as I do, please let me know, because again, this is like my absolute favorite thing to do. And if you haven't yet, on the way back up from your comment, make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. That way you continue to see all of this great historic Brawl content, as well as other singleton formats that I play, Cube, Commander, Gladiator. Anything that comes up that's singleton, you're going to find it on this channel. Thank you all so much again. I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you next time.